Hello, you guys. Welcome back. And I am Mira. We're going to be doing how would they treat you? So, if you and this person were in a relationship, in a connection, how would they treat you? Okay. So, obviously, we have five piles. Pile number one with the chrysocolla. Pile number two with this crystal. I have no clue what it is. Pile number three, absolutely no clue as well. Then we have the soda light, I believe, Merkaba for pile number four. And then this pink tourmaline for pile number five. Go ahead and pick your pile. The timestamps are down below in the description and in the comments. And I will see you guys in your pile. Toodles. Hello, everyone who chose pile number one with the Chrysocolla. This is going to be your reading. First, we're going to get into a little bit of Oracle, and then we're going to pull a couple tarot cards for how they would treat you. Okay? You know what? Actually, I think we're going to pull the tarot cards first. I just feel drawn to. So, can I get three tarot cards on how pile one's person would treat pile number one if they were in a committed relationship? Wow. We have the 10 of cups right here. I feel like I want to put this in the middle. So I feel like overall your person would definitely treat you with, I heard, a lot of respect. I heard also they would give you a lot of money. So maybe this person's love language is like, you know, showing their appreciation through getting you gifts, taking you out on shopping sprees, stuff like that. I also feel like this person wants a big family, and I feel like they would be very vocal about that. Um, I do feel like, yeah, I do feel like this person might have a hard time speaking about their feelings, which might be why they are like a gift giver, very much a giver in their relationships, and they would definitely be with you guys. This person would definitely shower you with lots of love and affection, but sometimes I do feel like this person would need a little bit of help in the communication sector, because this person, they hold back a lot of what they want to say, because I feel like this person has really been through the ringer with their past relationships. Look, we have death. I do feel like with this death card, this person would be willing to change for you. Like, let's say I heard their diet. I don't know why I heard that. So maybe some of you guys are like vegan, or like don't eat certain types of foods. Maybe you're like pescatarian, or you have certain like cultural like whatever, like maybe you guys just don't eat certain things, or you eat a certain way, whatever. I feel like this person would be able to, and would be very much willing to see things from your perspective, and probably change a few things about themselves. Not just the eating. This also has to do with, I heard surrender with this flag right here. So I feel like if this person had like certain tendencies like clubbing, drinking, yeah, that could definitely be it. This person would, if you express that you didn't like certain things, this person would work on taming those qualities down. So, like, let's say your person, like I said, is a big clubber. They like to be out with their friends. They like to go out drinking. If you say, like, hey, babe, like, I don't necessarily like that you're always out, or I don't necessarily like that you're always drinking. This isn't going to be the person, like, well, you just have to deal with it. Like, that's not going to be them. This person is going to be very understanding, right? The hanged man in love could very much denote somebody who will self-sacrifice. The hanged man is all about self-sacrifice, right? So I feel like this person would literally give the shoe off their back, the shoe off their back. They would literally give the shirt off their back for you. This is somebody who is very, like I said, giving in love. This person is very, I feel like when they meet you, they're going to become very serious about love, okay? Yeah, the Six of Wands. I heard like yes ma'am type energy, and I don't feel like this person's going to be like such a submissive person, but you might have a little bit more of that masculine energy, and this person might exhibit a lot of feminine energy, regardless of gender or however you resonate. Um or identify. But yeah, this person would definitely be the person, like, let's say, like, if you're able to get pregnant, let's say you got pregnant and you're like, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, but please, can you go to that store that's like 30 minutes away because I'm really craving blank? This person, they might not be very happy about it, but they wouldn't let you see that, and they would get up and they would do it and they would go. Like, this is the type of person who, whenever you need them to be there, they will be there for you. This is not somebody who is going to leave you hanging in the times that you need them, because I feel like a lot of my pile ones, you guys could have encountered a lot of relationships and a lot of friendships, partnerships, where you would do so much for that person and you didn't necessarily get that energy back from them. Maybe you've had a lot of relationships where in your greatest times of need, these people were nowhere to be found. And I feel like that is going to be the complete opposite of this person's energy. So you can definitely take I guess take I was gonna say take pride, but that's not necessarily what I'm getting at. You can definitely rest assured that this person is not going to be one of those flighty, I don't know what I want, I'm just going to do what I gotta do, sort of like, and disregard your feelings. This is not this person at all. This person is very watery, very emotional. This person might be like a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Definitely strong Scorpio. I'm also getting Virgo and fire signs here, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, so let's get into your, yeah. That makes a lot of sense. I knew the deceit card was going to come out for one of these piles, but it doesn't feel like deceit to me. This is not deceit. So maybe you have had like a lot of people in your past go and lie to you and try and just bend the truth, or maybe it wasn't even that they lied to you, but it was like a sort of like don't ask, don't tell. You might have had a lot of people that just disregarded, like I said, disregarded your feelings, and you could have developed a lot of trauma responses and fight or flight responses, due to these situations and these people and these relationships. And it's like spirit is asking you to go easy on this person, because this person is not who maybe you've encountered in the past, right? This person is willing and truly able, when you guys, or if you guys were to get in a committed relationship, they would be willing and truly able to give you what you need. But the communication on both sides needs to be worked on, and maybe you're gonna have to tame this warrior part of you down, tame maybe the anger, the, yeah, the fiery parts of yourself. So you guys might be an Aries, Leo, Sag. um, but yeah, Spirit is saying that this person is not the type of person that would lie to you. This person is not the type of person that's going to deceive you or hurt you intentionally. So there's no need to be in survival mode with this person. This person's going to bring a lot of water to tame your fire. So you're really just going to have to trust them. Trust issues are probably big for this pile. Look, we have emerald. It says healing, fertility, eternity, reflection, humility, sexuality, rare, peace, soul restoration, growth, strong relationship, balance, free flowing love, mature love, and heart chakra. Like, and then we have a Taurus there too. So, um, yeah, that is very self explanatory. This is going to be a strong relationship, or it would be a very strong relationship with free flowing, mature love. This relationship would be based very much out of the heart chakra, but I feel like for some of you, my pile ones, you have a tendency to work from your root chakra, or your solar plexus chakra. And I feel like a lot of what you've learned in relationships, and a lot of the way that you may have or still conduct yourself in certain relationships, especially your romantic partnerships, um, it's very trauma based. It's very survival based. It's very, I don't want to say ego based because I don't want to trigger anyone, but remember, when we say ego, it always just means our defense mechanism, because the ego is not bad. The ego is not meant to be completely dissolved. because it does serve a purpose of protecting ourselves. But there is most of the time in everybody, everybody, there are parts of the ego that are overactive, right? And yeah, that's I want to leave that there. But this person would treat you fucking amazingly, like period. This person would be somebody who maybe wants kids. Like I said, they want a big family. Or if you have a big family, spirit is wanting to say like already, like if you have kids already, the don't worry that this person wouldn't want that, because they'd be very accepting of it. All right. We have coin toss choices: either or, be fair, considering pros and cons, fate, equal, two sides to every story, butterfly effect, either way, 50-50 chance, unpredictable, can't decide, take a chance. So, look, and then we have Virgo right there. I knew I was sensing a little bit of Virgo energy. But with this coin toss, we have 1 and 2. It's very important for you guys to take it easy. It's very important for you guys to talk about things, to find middle ground on things, because the way that you show love is probably very survival based. This person as well, but in a different way, where you're very survival based in maybe um, you exhibit your masculine energy because you feel and you've been shown that that's what you need to do to be safe. This person like overgives with their feminine energy, and it's like you're gonna make them a bit harder, and this person's gonna make you a bit softer. So I feel like there's a lot of compromise here. I feel like there's a lot of you helping this person and this person helping you as well. All right, guys. So this person would treat you amazingly. It's just really down to communication and allowing yourself to let go of that unhealthy ego and really heal what you got to heal within the self. And I feel like you both would help each other do that, because you both complement each other in a way that this person is everything that you're not, and you are everything that this person is not, you know. And I hope that resonates. I hope I didn't like articulate that wrong, even though I feel like I might have. But we're gonna get an empowering question or two empowering questions for you guys, and then we're gonna get one of these cards for advice. It's all about following your dreams. All right. So, whoa. Look. Okay, I'm gonna take this one because it did fall out. It says, if I didn't feel shame or fear, what would I do now? So if you didn't feel shame and fear, what would you do? Right? And I'm not going to explain these questions because I feel like you guys just need to sit with them. 12-12. So here you go. One more, please. We have, am I living according to the expectations and dreams of others or my own? How do I distinguish them from each other? All right, and let's get one of these cards. Okay. We have, wow, definitely sensing masculine energy from you guys. We have, don't try to control things. It will take you further away from your inner wisdom. Calm down and listen to your heart. Your subconscious is always working towards your best interests. Yeah, guys. Embody more a little. I cannot talk. Maybe try to embody a little bit more of your sacred feminine energy, the energy that just allows things to come to you and allows people to be themselves, and just allows things to flow to and from you freely. All right, guys, but that is what I have for your reading. It was really beautiful. I hope you liked it. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Toodles. Hello, pile two. Those of you who chose this little seashell crystal thing, we're going to keep it over here. All right. And let's get into your reading. All right, let's get into your oracle cards, and then we'll get into a little bit of your tarot. No, we're going to do it the same way that we did pile number one. So we're going to get into your tarot, then we're going to get into your oracle cards. I feel like you guys already have like especially with the high priestess being on the back of the deck, you guys already have an idea of how this person's going to treat you. Maybe this is somebody that you've already been in a connection with before. Or if not, you could just have a really good intuitive knowing of how this person's going to treat you or how this person is. You guys could be my very strong empaths. My yeah. Yeah. You guys are definitely my empaths, my spiritual teachers, my psychics. We have the 3 of Pentacles. So overall, I feel like this person would help you emotionally, mentally, financially, physically. I feel like this person is somebody who would be able and willing to compromise with you on certain things. I don't feel like this person, I'm hearing that TikTok thing, it's my way or the highway. I hate that. I hate that little audio. But I feel like that's definitely like the opposite of this person's energy. You guys might be somebody who's a little my way or the highway. Guilty. I totally understand. But I feel like this person would help you to soften up. And this person, maybe you guys can get frustrated really quickly. And this person would be somebody to like be like, listen, take a chill pill, sit down, let me show you what I've got, and then we can go at this and work at it together. This is not somebody who would leave you to work on your problems or face your demons alone. How would this person treat pile 2 if they were in a commitment? We have the Star. So what I'm getting is like this person would definitely help you to heal. Maybe this is somebody who you would be very open with about everything that you need to heal. I feel like you guys are very, very self-aware. I feel like you guys could be very aware of like the difficulties that you go through and the traumas that you face and the things that you need to heal. But it might be a little bit difficult for you because I feel like you guys are so aware. You guys might be real hard on yourselves. And I feel like this person would sort of come in and help you work on you. This is actually a really beautiful energy. This is somebody who wants you to love yourself. Yes, they're going to love you. This person's going to be very physically um, romantic with you. This is definitely going to be somebody who is very sexual. This is going to be somebody who doesn't necessarily hold back um, their affection. So like this in public, they might be the type of person who's all up on you, wanting to make sure everybody knows you're theirs, or wanting, you know, like if they see somebody staring at you, that might be they might be that blah. This person might be the type of person that like if they see somebody staring at you or eyeing you or something like that in like a, oh, that person is really attractive way, then they might like grab your ass or like just kiss you, and like you're just like, why are you doing this? And it's because they saw somebody who they thought might have wanted you. And this person's very possessive, but I don't get, okay, for some of you it could be possessive in a little bit of an unhealthy way, but for most of you it's sort of just like, you're mine and I'm yours, and I just want everybody to know that. For some of you, you could like that possessiveness. But with the Star, they would work. This person has learned a lot, especially with the Star, and yeah, in the Chariot. This person is somebody who learns a lot from their relationships and learns a lot through their connections. So this is not somebody who goes from relationship to relationship, repeating the same mistakes. This is somebody who, okay, well, you know, this relationship didn't work out with this person because of this. Let me go work on that. Or let me fix this so that I don't have the same problem in my other relationship. This person is not somebody who carries around karmic debt for very long. This is somebody who is also very much self-aware. And I feel like because both of you are pretty enlightened and very self-aware, um, This is somebody who is, they might be a little brutally honest, and they might really not take any shit. They might be very, very open with what they have to say, and with their self-respect and their boundaries. But I feel like that's actually really, really healthy, because you're not going to get anywhere stable with anybody who is afraid to speak their mind. And I don't feel like this person's afraid to speak their mind, but I also feel like they maybe both of you have to learn a softer way of speaking and communicating, because every relationship has those things that you guys do need to learn from, and you guys do need to work on, right? So I do feel like that might be here what needs to be worked on is communication, and not necessarily the way that, no, sorry, not necessarily your ability to communicate, but the way in which you convey what you are communicating, right? So the tone, the attitude, the expression, the facial expressions, the body language. That might be something, because you guys are very attuned, not just to this person, but you are very empathic. You and your person share both of these qualities. Because of that, and because of how sensitive you guys are, you can misinterpret, not, I'm not going to say misinterpret tone, but like if you're asking this person, are you fine or are you okay, and this person says no, but they got the wrong tone and their body language isn't saying it, and maybe their facial expression is just slightly a bit off, like you're gonna know. And the same thing with you, this person would know if you were not necessarily being upfront about something as well. So I feel like you guys are going to be able to read each other like a book. So the more you try and hold back, the less vulnerable you are, the more difficult it is going to make conversation, the more difficult it is going to make this connection, because it's like both of you are so empathic and so psychic and so very aware of especially what's going on within the other person. Because of that, the communication needs to be just as open as your psychic abilities are, right? Okay. How would pile two's person treat them? Back of the deck, we have the Five of Swords, like I said, and I don't see this as a negative card like I usually do. Yeah, and then we have the Queen of Wands. Like this person, look, Ten of fucking Cups. But then there's a lot of fear and anxiety here. This could be fear from you projected onto your person. This could be fear from your person projected onto you. Could be a mutual thing. Could be yeah, just a lot of I've been through this and I don't want to go through this again. So yeah, that's where the fears are coming from here. But with this Five of Swords, it's like this person learns their lesson. You learn your lessons. You guys are both people who change and grow. So I'm hearing, don't judge this person off of your past experiences, or don't judge this person off of who they were in the past as well, because this person is very much, after every ending and every new beginning in their life, they transform into a new person as well. Yeah, they definitely do. Absolutely. All right, let's get this card. See. The Five of Wands. There might be a little bit of a power struggle here between you and your person. I feel like both of you guys were probably raised in similar environments where control was a very big thing. Maybe your parents trying to control you, your parents, and however it was. You guys were brought up with unhealthy role model. I'm not going to say your parents were unhealthy role models, but in some ways, they definitely did try to control way too much. You might have grown up with parents who were really, really strict and needed to control every aspect of, like, maybe your diet or what you do in your free time or just whatever. It seems like you guys have grown up in very controlling environments, so you guys feel unsafe when you guys are out of control, or when you guys give up control. And that's why it might be a very difficult, I'm not going to say a difficult journey with this person, but that's why this person or this relationship might at times, you notice, trigger you very much. I just saw 1010 because you guys mirror each other. The control issues you have are probably the control issues they have. So it's like when an argument arises or a power struggle arises, nobody wants to be the first one to back down. And that's why it's really, really important for you guys to step back and notice when your energy is become to the point where it's unhealthy and nothing is, getting done or getting fixed. And always allow this person and allow yourself space and time to recollect and recalibrate back to your own selves before you guys continue to spiral down into maybe an argument or a negative energy towards each other, right? Because I feel like things here could get very heated very quickly, and I don't feel like it's like an unhealthy. I don't feel like it's in an unhealthy relationship. It's just a relationship where if you guys allow your shadows to get to you, it can get maybe a little toxic. So spirit is saying like have faith for this person, have faith for this relationship. This connection can be beautiful, especially with the star right here, but it's all about how you work together. It's all about how you choose to either, are you guys fighting each other, or are you guys both going at the problem and fighting against the problem? Is it you guys, you and your person against the problem, or is it you against your person? Think about that. That's something very important for this pile. All right, let's get into your oracle cards though. Wow, that's beautiful. It started getting me a little emotional. I don't know why. Maybe you guys are really, really just wanting to know if things are going to be okay, or if like maybe you guys are really anxious about like maybe what I was about to say in your reading. There's a lot of beauty here in this connection. This could be something that is really, really good and really healthy and really prosperous and really long term. You just have to see that beauty and remember what you're fighting for. Remember, when we have difficulties with our partner, and most of the time when we're arguing and stuff like that, it's because we want the relationship to be good. It's because, I don't know, I'm getting emotional again. It's because we want the relationship to be good. It's because we want this, and I love you, you love me. So we're fighting to get this relationship or this connection into a place where it feels good for both of us. So just remember when you're arguing or when you get into things with this person that this is what you're fighting for, and this is very achievable within your connection. It's definitely there, but this you guys might have been through a lot. So you guys need to really work on healing yourselves and getting out of that survival mode, that fight or flight, that worry, that control issues. I'm hearing you don't have to force a flower to grow, it just grows. 1331. We have book burning, censorship, silence, control, discord, canceled, persecute, suffocate, destroyed heritage, limiting freedom, constraint, rewrite history, mind games, and changing the narrative. Fucking look, changing the narrative. So this could be certain shit that you guys go through when you guys are in that toxic aspect of your connection, right? But by changing the narrative, by changing how you react, and changing maybe the way that you talk to one another or the way that you talk to yourselves, and changing what you know deep down you need to change, and healing what you know deep down you need to heal, balancing the scales, it will definitely bring, like, it's going to rewrite the story, rewrite history. If this is somebody that you had history with, there is a very big chance for you guys to rewrite the story. Do you want to keep on playing and rereading that same book? If so, then go ahead. You could definitely do that. But if not, change what you need to change on a personal level before you start asking somebody else to change. Because I guarantee you, and I know from experience, and even sometimes for me, it's still hard, but excuse me, I know from experience, from my experience and other people's experiences, when you change, when you see a problem and instead of, I want this person to change, you go in and you say, well, what do I need to change maybe to become more comfortable or to align with something that is, you know, more comfortable for me? And you work on that from an inner perspective instead of a projecting an outer, it's your fault type of perspective. Then by changing yourself and changing your, you know, the way that you are, sometimes the way that you react, then you will attract from this person or from other people better and more aligned experiences to that version of who you are, right? For a lot of you, it's deconditioning, right? Very much deconditioning so you could have the connection with this person that you want to have. All right. Look, we have blinders, victim mentality, confusion, tunnel vision, resists clarity, confirmation bias, restriction, narrow focus, echo chamber, denial, oblivious, out of touch, hyper focus, and concentration. This is just a very big thing. I feel like, wow, we have 2 Libra messages. And Libra is both sides of the scale and everything in between, right? And it needs to be balanced. And for both of these sort of difficult cards to come out surrounding beauty, these are the obstacles, and this is the core energy. Whatever is in the middle, that's the core energy. So you have the star and beauty as the core energy for the soul connection. I'm saying soul connection because I truly believe that there is a huge soul connection between you and this person. However, the obstacles are, how are we going to allow ourselves to get out of this victim mentality and allow ourselves to finally change the narrative? Once you take off the blinders and look at everything from an honest perspective, right? And I don't want to say from a higher perspective because I feel like these are things that you already know that maybe you just don't like or don't want to hear. And for some of you, you're very aware of this. So you're like, yep, I know. This is exactly what I need. This is exactly what I've been telling myself. Once you do that and you stop resisting the clarity and stop denying that there is fault at both sides. Once you do that, you can change this relationship into something that you want it to be. For like 90% of you, I'm going to say this is somebody that you've already either been with before or got a taste of like what it would be in a relationship with them. And that's the reason why you're coming here, is like, is it going to be the way that it used to be? And I'm saying it doesn't have to, but it truly depends on the work that you guys are willing to put in and the changes that you guys are willing to make. Okay? But yeah, and for those of you that this is a new connection, this is really just I'm not going to say a warning, but this is just advice that you need to really work on self while in this connection and through this connection, because this is a very high level connection, so it's going to trigger you. um Things that don't trigger us don't make us grow, and this person is going to make you grow. In fact, their soul and your souls are going to require that you make each other grow. So there might be a lot of triggers, and there needs to be an honest look at oneself before you go and judge the other person. Okay? But this can be so beautiful. Just gotta keep that in mind, right? All right, guys, but that is, oh no, oh shit, I have 3 more cards for you guys. Let's get 2 messages of questions from your spirit guides to you guys, and then we're gonna get a dream card for advice. Question for pile 2, please. We have, what kinds, wow, what kinds of recurring situations or people do I attract? What kinds of lessons might they have about myself? I cannot fucking make this shit up. Wow. What kinds of reoccurring situations or people do I attract? What kinds of lessons might they have about myself? Cannot make that shit up. Y'all seen that shit fly. And then we have, what is my instinct telling me to do? Really, really think about it. All right, let's get a dream card. I was talking about conditioning too, and on the back of the deck we have, what kind of advice on life would I give to my younger self? So that might be something here for you guys. I'm going to put it up here so you guys can actually read it. Okay. An advice card, please, for pile number 2. Okay, that one fell. So we have, unleash your inner power by doing the things you enjoy doing. Start with little movements. They will give you more strength for next time. The more you nurture your needs, the more powerful you will become. All right, guys, that's beautiful. And I will let you take what you take from these oracle cards, because I feel like you guys mostly got the message. And all right, guys, I will see you guys next time. Toodles. I hope you liked it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, you guys who chose pile number 3 with this crystal here. I think it's calcite. I have no clue. I'm not a crystal person. But yeah, so let's get into your reading. So far, these messages have been deep as fuck. So let's see what we get from your reading. First, we're going to start with some tarot, and then we're going to get your oracle cards for a little bit of a deeper explanation on how this person would treat you. Whew. So how would this person treat pile number 3? Okay. We have the Tower in the middle of the deck. I mean, in the middle of the deck. In the middle of your reading right here, we have the Tower falling out. Spirit, what are you trying to convey with this Tower card? I'm hearing I forget what song it is, but if it's saying, if at first you don't succeed, pick yourself up and try it again. This person, I feel like they're going to teach you a lot. The Tower card is all about lessons. It's all about learning from your mistakes. I feel like this person is going to teach you a lot. Um hmm. Let's just get into it. We have the Moon right here. Um let's just get one more card as clarification, because I don't want to start on a message if I'm not completely right in my thoughts. Okay. That's a little better. Okay. And on the back of the deck, we have the 2 of Cups, and then Strength wants to pop up here too. And then I'm really getting drawn to the 4 of Swords as well. So, yeah. There is a lot of love in this. Let me just start off by saying there's a lot of love in this connection. This is somebody who sees long-term growth with you. This is somebody who wants a long-term connection with you. This is somebody who truly loves you. And I feel like you feel the same way. Wow. And I just literally cut the deck 2 times. Sorry. Yeah. And we got the Hierophant and the High Priestess. The Hierophant and the High Priestess are married in traditional tarot. I'm actually going to take these cards. This is all about balancing. Look, wow, I just noticed even more. Balance with the 2 columns. Balance with the 2 columns. We have the 11, the 2 and 2. And then we have the 2 columns here. And then the only card that is not fully balanced is the Tower, because it just has 1, but then it has the male and the female. Look at how balanced your fucking reading is. Strong Libra energy. Strong Libra energy. And I'm also getting Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, strong Scorpio. And maybe even strong, I don't know, because I don't know what all the cards stand for, but I'm feeling Virgo too. But yeah, let's get into it. So I definitely feel like your person would treat you, I feel like when it's good, it'll be really good, but when it is a little bit difficult, it might be a little bit difficult. I feel like this is somebody who, when things get difficult, they might run away. And I'm not feeling like they will run away from your connection. However, bear with me. This is not somebody who is mature enough to the point yet that, and I don't want to say that. Spirit, can we reframe that? This is somebody who still has a lot of lessons to learn in equal give and take. And this is somebody who still has a lot of lessons to learn in balance, in with their ego. I feel like this person's unhealthy ego could be very overactive. I'm getting really dizzy here. This person might have an overactive crown or third eye chakra, and this person can feel very like imbalanced at times. You might even feel like this resonates with you. However, I feel like this person is going to mirror the energy that you put into this connection. And I don't want to make it seem like it's all on you, because it definitely shouldn't be. But it's like, I feel like you guys, okay, wow. So we're getting into like soul's purpose here. I feel like one of your soul purposes, pile number 3, like one of the lessons you signed up to learn heavily in this lifetime is that whatever energy you put into something is the energy you're going to get out of it. And I feel like your relationships, especially this one, because I feel like this is going to be a very important soul connection for you, um all of your relationships are also going to reflect that. So we always say our relationships, our connections, and everything, they reflect our inner being and our inner sense of self. But for you guys, it's like amplified. So you have to be very, I'm not going to say cautious of the energy that you use in this connection. However, I am going to say you have to be very conscious of the energy that you're putting into this connection. Be conscious of the energies, actually, more so the energies that you're allowing to feed into your mind, right? And I don't feel like this is like physical energies, like spirits or energy or like um angels or whatever. I feel like this is your own negative thoughts and your own negative, like your worries, your doubts, excuse me. A lot of throat chakra and a lot of sacral solar plexus energy here. I'm feeling like you guys need a chakra cleanse here. I'm also feeling like my ears just starting to clear up. And I feel like sometimes I feel like you guys are very intuitive people. Don't get me wrong. I do feel like you guys are, with the Hierophant and the fucking High Priestess here and the Moon 1000 fucking percent. You guys have a strong ass intuition, and you guys are very, very adept in the spiritual realms, right? But when it comes to your personal connections, there might be a lot of bias. This could be like confirmation bias. This could be, no, I've went through this before, so I know exactly how this is going to end. Or I've encountered someone with a similar energy, so you must be just like them. Um, I don't know why I just channeled that, because that was not what I was trying to say, but that could definitely be sort of the way that you think, or that could be definitely what your person, an energy that your person sits in as well. But I do feel like with all these cards, you guys are super intuitive, but when it comes to your own personal connections, it might be difficult for you guys to put the trauma aside, or put the unhealthy ego aside and say, you know what, I trust in this connection. You know what, I trust in this person. I'm really getting drawn onto my bracelet to this angel wing. So your angels are saying that, sorry, you probably couldn't really hear me there because I'm stupid. But your angels are really saying to calm down, to relax. They want you to trust yourself a little bit more on this connection without like going into it and digging into the connection. So if you guys are my tarot readers, my my intuitives, my psychics, like you don't need to pull a card on every difficult feeling you have on this connection. You don't need to get a reading on every every little doubt. You know, spirit wants you to trust and surrender more, because when you're putting in that anxious energy, what do you think you're going to get out of your connections, right? And yeah, I just feel like that's a very big message for you guys here. So how is this person going to treat my pile threes, please, spirit? I feel like this is somebody who is going to treat you like a queen or a king. However you do want to be treated, this person is definitely going to treat you that way. However, there is I heard there's a need to forgive. For a lot of you, there's a need to forgive this person. If you've dealt with this person before, you need to forgive this person for whatever they did. And you need to forgive yourself. Okay. You need to, like, when these doubts and anxieties come into your mind, you need to meditate. You need to take that time for yourself and back all the way the fuck up out of that energy, because that energy is what's going to keep the karmic cycles flowing, because I feel like you guys have really stepped out of these karmic cycles. But you can, so just as easily, I was telling a friend this as well, um just as easily as you take yourself out of karmic cycles, you can put yourself right back in them. So this is not to like scare you or whatever, but like, you have full control over where you're at in your connections, where you're at in your life, in your vibration. And a lot of it goes down to taming, not necessarily taming, but rewiring the mind to act in the way that you want it to act. And that's a lot fucking harder said than done. I'm sorry, easier said than done. A lot harder done than said. But that is the truth, right? And there needs to be a lot of release. You need to release the past. You need to release the worries. You need to release, for a lot of you who's like my tarot readers and my psychics. Sorry, I'm just getting so much for your reading. I keep cutting myself off. You could have seen the tower fall out and the moon fall out, and you guys were like, "Oh fucking shit, not this." But it's like spirits like, you see just the way that you probably overreacted when you saw the cards that felt a little difficult for you, and it ended up being a message that is maybe not so bad. Just the way that that happened, that could happen in like your life as well. That could happen like in your waking life. You, let's say, like, let's say, okay, I don't know why I'm getting this particular message. Like, let's say, like, let's say you have a boyfriend, like your significant other, right? You see somebody, text them, and you're like, oh, you know this person must be texting this person, like my person must be texting this person behind my back. What are they doing? Are they cheating on me? And then you go and you get into it with your significant other, and then find out, like, oh shit, like, this person, my person, was texting this person because they were getting advice on what to get me for my birthday, or like how to surprise me, or whatever. It's sort of like a lot of what you guys think or perceive as bad or negative really isn't necessarily bad or negative. It is just shadow, because it is not information that is readily available to you. And because you guys are so psychic and so intuitive, when spirit doesn't allow certain things to be intuited by you, right? Because I feel like with a lot of people, you can know what the secret is, or you'll know the intentions of, why they're like hiding things from you. And so you won't get all worked up. But with this person, it feels like you do. And it's because spirit intentionally does not let you see certain things when it comes to this person's intentions and their actions. They let things remain a mystery to you, because they want you to learn to not only trust yourself and your love and this connection, but trust your person. This is big trust, big trust vibes. Gotta trust them, and also gotta trust yourself and know that you're making the right decisions. Okay? So let's get into your oracle cards. Now that we got that a little cleared up, the tension is going away in my head. We have the High Priestess of Air. The High Priestess of Air. I kind of want to read this from the book. I never read these cards from the book. But this High Priestess of Air is definitely like needing to work on taming those emotions, needing to work on not taming those emotions, but really getting out of your head, getting out of your mind, really, really getting out of your mind. Let's, oh shit. So the High Priestess of Air, 38, which comes down to 11, and we have 11 right here. It says you have drawn the symbol of the vampire high priestess of air. The vampire high priestess of air, sorry. The goddess of rational thought. It says logical thinking, reason, and using your mind to consider the next right action are the qualities encouraged by the vampire high priestess of air. Now is the time to think before you act. You are blessed. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk. A lot of throat chakra here. You are blessed with a wondrous mind and imagination. Your ability to communicate is enhanced when you meet the High Priestess of Air. This is the moment to have reasonable conversations and make calculated decisions. That is just even more so. Even more so, just think before you act. And really think before you think, right? Okay, let's see. Happening soon. The situation or event in question will develop or unfold very soon. And we have a 6 right here. This is sort of like giving me 6 of Swords energy. So if you guys have been asking, when is this going to happen in my relationship? Maybe when am I going to get in a connection with this person? If you guys came on here with a specific question in your mind that you wanted to be answered, other than how will they treat you, this is saying that this is going to happen very soon. But I'm saying, sorry, I cannot talk in your reading. Throat chakra activations here. But yeah, this is going to be happening very soon for you guys if you have asked like a timing question. For others of you who haven't asked a specific question, I feel like with this happening soon card, you guys are going to be able to release these anxieties and these difficulties. I heard for some of you depression and stuff like that. And you're going to be working more closely with your heart chakra. Really aligning the chakras here is a good thing to do. And then we have fish hook, powerless, feeling helpless, paralyzed, vulnerable, trap, temptation, bait, con game, great catch, luck. Look, we have con game and then great catch. Like, how back and forth is that? Needing the balance, right? It says luck, prosperity, resourcefulness, abundance, multiplication, principle. So in the first few of these, they were really perceivably negative, and then in the last few of them, they're actually really fucking positive. So this is however you take it. Literally, however you take it. So this fish hook, you could be on the fish end of it, the victim mentality, the victim mindset, or you could be on the fisher's end of this. The I'm going to succeed. I'm going to win. Look at what I just did. Look at what I can create. Look at what I can make happen when I put my mind to it. And this is Aquarius energy. 8, talking all about cycles. And I was just talking about the fast, just as fast as you put yourself out or into a new cycle is the same way, yeah. Sorry, I cannot talk. Just as fast as you put yourself out of a cycle is just as fast as you could put yourself into one. Right? So this is all about balance. This is all about needing to balance that unhealthy ego with your, like, not balance the unhealthy ego, transmute the unhealthy ego into healthy ego, and balance that feminine and masculine energy, and really balance like what is real versus what is my imagination, what is true versus what am I deceiving myself on, right? And we have 6 6, which is all about moving forward. It's all about also equality, right? It's all about balance. The 6 is also all about balance. This is just, once you balance yourself, this relationship will be balanced. You just gotta work on that. Gotta work on your inner world in order for your outer world to reflect those things. All right, let's get to questions from Spirit. Oof, it dropped. All right, let's get 2 questions from Spirit, and then we will get a dream card for advice for you guys. They're all just dropping on the floor. It says, what kinds of good and beautiful things am I experiencing in this moment? Really needing to focus on the positive of all things that you're going through. No, let me put it over here. And watch like a reddish yellow card come out for over here. All right, another question for pile 3. Okay, never mind. What kind of advice on life would my old self give to my current self? All right, I'm just going to let you guys ponder those questions. And then we have, what is my gift to this world? Now let's get one of these dream cards for advice. I may or may not interpret this. If I do not, then it's just because your spirit guides want you to take it however you feel you need to take it. Oh, shit. I'm going to take both of those. I'm actually going to take 3. So you might want to screenshot this if these are things that really apply to you. We have, imagine that your heart opens a little bit more every time you breathe out. It's easier for you to receive your dream with an open heart. Stop wanting more, for you lack nothing. You have everything you need to get what you dream of. Relax, breathe, be alert, and prepare to receive when the timing is right. Both talking about receiving. And then it says, every time you use the word but, you learn something about yourself. The but will reveal the limiting belief or your limiting belief. It's like a key to unlock the door to your full potential. I love this person, but, I think this relationship is amazing for me, but, then that is the limiting belief. But yeah, that is what I have for you guys. I hope this reading resonated with you guys. Love you guys. Stay safe and calm your mind and really meditate, guys. But all right, I will see you guys later. Toodles. Hello, pile number 4. You guys chose the Merkaba crystal. Um, And yeah, let's get into your reading. First, we're going to get into a little bit of tarot for how this person's going to treat you. And then we're going to get into your oracle cards. Just a little bit of a disclaimer. Within some of the piles, it's a little bit less about how they're going to treat you and more just advice for the connection. So if that does happen in your pile, I truly apologize. I'm trying to focus the most I can on how they're going to treat you. But sometimes, what comes out comes out. All right, so let's see. We have the 2 of Cups on the back of the deck, which is a good sign. But let's see. How is this person going to treat you? We have the Knight of Wands. This could be somebody who's not ready to settle down right now. This could be somebody who's not ready to settle down right now. I want to put that back in the deck. Yeah, we have the 3 of Cups. So you guys, this could just definitely be like a hypothetical. I feel for a lot of you, maybe you aren't close. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that you're not close to becoming in a relationship with this person if that's what you truly feel. However, I would definitely take this message however resonates for you personally, and leave whatever does not feel like it resonates for you for somebody else, because there might be a little bit of a split energy here in this pile. I am definitely feeling like your person at the moment, probably when you're watching this, is not currently ready to settle down. So this could definitely be a hypothetical, like if I were to even want to get with this person, right? So if they were in a committed relationship, how would pile four's person treat pile four? We have the Hierophant. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense now. Okay, because because at first I was like, oh no, not the Knight of Wands. But we have, wow, 222. This person would be loyal. Like this person, I feel like if they're not ready to commit, this person, I don't feel like they're very loyal in situationships. I don't feel like this person is very loyal in the talking stage. I don't feel like this person is ever loyal until they feel like they need to be. And it might take an actual committed, titled relationship to settle down for this person. So if this person were to get into a relationship with you, this person would be very loyal. This person would be somebody who would want marriage. They would want it to be like legally justified. Um right? They would want to have a title. The title is really big for this person. This person could be like a Capricorn, a Virgo, a Taurus, definitely earth sign energy, or it could even be like they could even be like a Cancer, somebody who's really really emotional, like I need that title for me to feel safe. But for a lot of you guys, this is like an earth sign energy, or like an Aquarius energy I keep getting too, that like they want the title because like that sort of solidifies the relationship for them. For some of them it solidifies it in an emotional way, but for a lot of you guys it's like if I do not have the title, I don't feel obligated to you. Just getting what I'm getting. This person might be a little controlling, I'm also feeling. Aw, but look, we have the Queen of Cups. This person, if they were in a committed relationship with you, they would be very loving. They would be very affectionate. They would let you know how much they do love you. However, I do feel like, because the Queen of Cups is the only Cups card, that she has her cup closed. This person sometimes may not always give the love that you want. And I'm not saying that they're not going to give you the type of love that you want, but it might not always be um, so vulnerable. Maybe this person is, and it's literally raining outside. I feel like this person could have really a lot of difficulty showing their emotion. I feel like this is going to be the person that like will remain intellectual even in an emotional conversation, and you can be like what is wrong with you? Why do you not cry? Why do you not have emotions? Um and it's not that they don't. I feel like this person with the Hierophant and the Queen of Cups in the world, like this person feels very very deeply. However, this person doesn't let emotions control or dictate them. So this is the type of person, like I said, if they're not in a committed relationship with you, they don't feel obligated to you. They don't feel like they need to be committed. They don't feel like they need to be loyal. But however, when if you were to get into an honest committed relationship with this person would be very honest, very loyal, very truthful to you. It's just they might not always tell you everything that's on their mind. And I feel like this is somebody who no, I feel like you're somebody who may really like it when your person's like extra open, extra honest, extra vulnerable with you. Talk to me about everything. Tell me everything. How was your day? How was your childhood? How was your past relationships? You know, I want to know everything about you. And this person at first might necessarily be like a little off put by that because they're not used to or comfortable being vulnerable. But I do feel like that is something that this person would be willing to work on if they were to get into a committed relationship with you. We have the Empress here. This person would treat you fucking amazingly. We have the Hierophant, and then we have two women. And if you look, he's sitting facing forward, she's sitting facing this side, she's sitting facing this side. I feel like that's actually really interesting. This person is very multifaceted. This person might be the type of person that, like, if you're in a relationship with them, they're not necessarily going to be the person that is really all up on you, or very affectionate towards you, like out in public. I feel like in closed doors, behind closed doors, this person is going to be that real childish, funny, sweet, really romantic, loving, overly affectionate partner. However, I don't feel like this person is very comfortable with public affection. So if you notice that you try to give them affection in public and stuff like that, they'll be open to it, but not too much, just a little bit, nothing too PDA, right? Is that it? I don't I don't know if that's necessarily the right way to phrase it, but nothing too out there. Like, you can't be like, you could kiss me, like you could give me a kiss out in public. You could kiss my cheek, hold my hand, hug me from behind, but don't make out with me like when we're sitting here, like on the boardwalk with a whole bunch of different people. And like, yeah, that type of energy, like, it's very I love you, but in a minimalistic way. So yeah. So I do feel like this person, they would treat you fucking amazingly, and they will give you the power that you deserve, right? But this person's also going to need a little bit of space. This is the type of person that maybe when they get mad or they get frustrated, they actually require time alone. You can't suffocate this person. This person does not like to be suffocated. This person doesn't like, and even if you might not feel like it's suffocating, this person, it's really easy for them to get overstimulated, or yeah. So it's like this person might have like an internal struggle, like, I want to give love, but I don't know how. And that's why we got the Queen of Cups here, which is like so emotional and so vulnerable sometimes, but she manages her emotions. She is not necessarily the type of person who gives so freely her emotions. Yes, she has them, they're there. I will tell you that I have them, they are here, but I'm not going to overgive, and I'm not going to overlove. I heard just in case. And I just noticed the hand that she's holding the cup with is a glove. So this person might sometimes be real detached from their emotions, and you might need to help this person sort of open up that vulnerable side, not by like pushing them, or like always talking about how I need you to be vulnerable and da da da, but just holding space for when they don't want to be emotional. Hold space for when they're not feeling it, and but you'll notice that when you do that, and you give them their space when they need their space, and you hold the space for them when, and you don't judge them when they get into maybe fits of anger, or into a bad mood, as long as they're not projecting it onto you, like holding space for them to feel that way and not judging them for feeling that way. The more you do that, and the more they feel understood and felt and heard and listened to, the more that they're going to allow themselves to take that lid off of that cup, right? All right, so let's get into your oracle cards. We have hope. That's beautiful. Hope. This person is going to be somebody who, if you were to get into a relationship with them, they would be very optimistic. They wouldn't let you hurt, right? I feel like I'm not going to say they wouldn't let you hurt, because that's not up to them. But this person would try the best that they can to make it comfortable for you to feel in their presence, which is probably okay, which is probably why they really feel like they need that too. This person isn't going to try and fix your problems, because this person knows that only you can fix your problems, but they will hold space for you while you do it. They will hold space for you and help you if you need help. And I feel like exactly the way that they love you is the way that they want to be loved. So with this person, it's like they show by example. They lead by example, you know? So really pay attention to how this person is with you, and that is like how they're probably going to be comfortable or be wanting you to be with them. Okay. I kind of feel like I'm reading myself. Okay. We have cake, celebration, ceremony, party, gathering with friends and family, honor, remember, recognize, commemorate, graduation, anniversary, wedding, prom, birthday, awards, ceremony. Okay. We have that the Aries energy, that Mars energy that I was definitely getting from your person. So this is somebody who's going to want to take you out and show you off. Like I said, maybe not no like public, not too much public affection, but they're gonna want to show you off. They're going to want, to arrive with you at the party, and just so that everybody can see you. And it's not like you're just like arm candy, right? Because I am feeling that too. But it's not like in a bad way, like I only want to show you off because you're gorgeous or you're fucking hot or you know, you're sexy. Like that's not the only reason they want to show you off. They want to show you off also because they appreciate you, because they love you, because you are somebody that they are proud of. And if you were in a relationship with them, you would, I feel like you would feel and understand how important you are to them, because not only would they tell you, they would definitely show it. However, sometimes when they are withdrawn from their emotions, it might not necessarily feel like that, right? And this is just spirit like wanting to advise you to find the balance, right? Just because like spirit's saying like you can't expect this person to give you the amount of affection that you want all of the time, because this might be somebody whose their energy type is very sporadic. And it's like this person's this person might be highly empathic as well, and their feelings and shit change, and their moods, I wouldn't say their feelings, but their moods, their emotions change very like on a drop of a dime, like at the drop of a fucking dime. So this might be somebody who resonates with being like bipolar, or a Gemini energy, like sort of like yeah, which is why you really need to hold space for them. But this person would really treat you great. But yeah, it's just really, really needing to maybe ask this person, what way would you like me to love you? Like, and I know that's weird, but like, how can I act to make you feel loved, to make you feel heard, seen, and appreciated? Like, because your way of feeling heard, seen, appreciated, and loved might be very much different from what this person um, feels. You might have very different ideals on that. Yeah, look, it says tools, and I feel like this is your person's energy. We got Capricorn. It says tools, practical abilities, resources, has what it takes, application, build it, fix it, organization, help someone, task at hand, well prepared, equipment, get shit done, masculinity. This is definitely like your person's energy in a fucking nutshell right here. This person might very much, like I said, like, wow, when I said like, do you not have emotions? Like that's sort of the energy that I'm getting here, is like this person is very practical, especially when it comes to like problems in their life. So you guys might come at a problem or a discussion or a situation from a very emotional standpoint, and this person comes like from a very logical, very practical, very earthy standpoint. So it's like you guys have very different ways of being and handling situations. So that, I feel like you guys also have very different ways that you guys feel loved, very different things that you guys need to feel loved. Maybe you need the constant, like, I'm not going to say constant, maybe you need the all lovey-dovey, be all up on me, when I'm with you, like, sort of like melt into me energy. um and maybe this person needs the hugs and affection and the words of affirmation, but then they also need the space um when they need it as well. Maybe space for this person could be a very big way that they feel loved. You allow me to have my space. You allow me to sort of sometimes figure things out on my own. Like I said, this person is not going to fix your problems for you, but they will be there for you while you fix your own problems. And maybe that's the type of energy that they want from you, right? Okay, let's get into your three last oracle that I'm going to pull for you. We are going to pull sorry. We are going to pull two empowering questions from this deck, and then we are going to pull an advice card from this dream cards deck. All right, so some questions for pile 4. Sorry if I was calling you pile 3 throughout your reading. I don't know if I was. We have, what is it that fascinates me so much that the thought or feeling of it won't leave me alone? How do I put this feeling into action right now? And these are just questions for you to answer and ask yourself. So I'm not going to discern them. I'm not going to discern them. I'm not going to intuit them. That's the one. Let's put that like that. Thank you. We're also going to get the back of the deck. It says, am I living according to the expectations and dreams of others or of my own? How do I distinguish them from each other? Back of the deck, we have, what kinds of recurring situations or people do I attract? What kinds of lessons might they have about myself? Okay, and let's get your card of advice. All right. It says, if this were your last day alive, what would you have done differently? Excuse me. You still have the chance to do things differently. All right. That is your advice card. So take these questions and this advice card however it applies to you, whether it applies to you on a personal level, whether it applies to you within this connection or relationship, or just whatever, however it applies. So I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I will see you guys later. Like, comment, and subscribe if the message did resonate, and toodles. Hello, pile number 5. You guys had chosen the pink tourmaline. Sorry, I'm trying to get it to focus. But yeah, let's get into your reading. We're going to get into a little bit of tarot cards, and then we're going to dive into your oracle cards to get a little bit more of an in-depth message on what your person, or how your person would treat you. If you were in a committed relationship, connection, partnership with your person, how would this person treat you? I heard polyamory or polyamorous, polygamy. That's what it is, right? But that's only for certain people. So don't take that message if it doesn't resonate for you. It's probably only for like a couple. How would your person, pile 5, treat you if you are in a committed relationship with them? We have, wow, the 6 of Pentacles. This could definitely be somebody who's into polygamy. You could be somebody who's into polygamy. You could definitely be somebody who like wants a throuple, right? But like I said, only for those people who absolutely know that that message is for them. Don't take this as your message and then get off put by your person, right? Because this is not for everybody. Excuse me. Um, but yeah, so with the Six of Pentacles, this is all about equal exchange. This is all about balancing the scales a little bit. I feel like this could be somebody who is very much a giver. I'm getting a lot of messages here. So can we just slow down the pace, please, Spirit? Because I want to be able to convey all of this in the right way without jumping from topic to topic. This is going to be somebody who tries their hardest for you and really, really really tries to give you what it is that you want from them. We have 211, which reduces to 2-2, which is a 4. So I do feel like this person is going to be very understanding of you within your relationship. This person is definitely going to be very giving. This could be the type of person who likes to get you gifts or likes to spoil you, spend a lot of money on you, right? I also hear that this person's family is like really important for them, as everybody's family is really important for them. Well, most of us. Um, this person's family is like really important for them. So sometimes I think you might feel a struggle between your person and them with you and then them with their family. This might be somebody who maybe overgives to their family, or overgives specifically to their mother. I feel like this is definitely someone here that needs to sort of emancipate themselves from their family or their parents. And I don't mean like completely cutting their family off or anything like that, but I feel like this person could have a very codependent relationship with certain members in their family. And I feel like this might sort of rub you the wrong way at times. It might really kind of agitate you. It might trigger you. I'm definitely gonna say that for those of you who know that message is for you. But overall, this person would definitely try their best to make sure that you're feeling the best about this relationship, right? We have the Knight of Wands. This person, I do feel like this person could sometimes be very defensive, a little quick to anger. Usually, the Knight of Wands is like our player card. I don't necessarily feel that, but you might feel like you're not this person's first priority, especially when it comes to their family, when it comes to their friends. This person could be someone who, yeah, at times is a little unwilling to let go of certain things for this connection. And I don't really, I see it as a little toxic, but I don't feel the connection is toxic. I just feel like this person has a lot of lessons to learn. Um, this person like might not want to give up going out and partying. They might not want to give up um, the lifestyle that they were living. They might not want to stop going out with their friends so much. And this person might cause you to sort of pull yourself back, pull your energy back. This is going to be a trying relationship. Yeah, listen to that. My fucking crazy ass fucking brother all angry and shit. Literally. And then we have the Ten of Swords right here. Yeah. So much anger floating around in my house only right now. And I wasn't feeling any of this energy because it's only my brother. I wasn't feeling any of this or his energy until your reading. So this person might be somebody who, like I said, is very quick to anger. This person, I'm not going to lie, I don't feel like I feel like this could be the type of person that rushes into relationships knowing that they're not ready. How would this person treat you? I do feel like, yeah, I feel like, can I get one more card just to clarify what I'm feeling? Yeah. And then we have the Devil on the back of the deck. So bear with me. Pile 5. I feel like this might be a little bit of a toxic relationship. This might be a little bit of a toxic relationship that you guys or you yourself are not necessarily wanting to believe is toxic, right? I'm going to put the Devil there too because I feel like this is very big energy here. This person does not necessarily feel like a person who is ready at any point right now. Sorry, you guys. I apologize. But yeah, this could be somebody that you have kids with. I'm getting for some of you. This could definitely be somebody that you have kids with. Um, However, I feel like this person, maybe when you start a relationship with this person, this could be someone who's very childish themselves. This could definitely be somebody who is, like I said, they project a lot of their unhealthy feelings onto other people. So if this person is mad, you might get that version of them. If this person is happy, you might get that version of them. So I would definitely just use your discernment with this person. Yeah, okay, let's get into your I was about to say your relationship cards. Your oracle cards here. We All right, guys. Now my microphone died, so bear with me, please. Let's see your oracle cards. We have fulfillment. The pomegranate sort of reminds me of like Hades and Persephone, how like he tricks her into eating 4 pomegranate seeds or however many she ate to stay down there with him for a certain amount of months, right? And I'm also getting like that duality from their relationship. Yeah, he tricks her, but like he's also one of the only gods that doesn't cheat on his wife. He's also one of the only gods who have like a real like healthy relationship, right? So I feel like this could be a healthy relationship in the future. However, I do feel like if you were to get into a committed relationship with this person, you guys would go through a ton of trial and error before you were able to get to that part. There's got to be a lot of breaking away of conditioning. You guys could have went through a lot of these difficult energies already, but I do feel like you guys are still going to have to go through some of these lessons, some lessons in which you probably already dealt with this person. 1, 2, 3 on the clock, even when you get into a committed relationship with this person. So this might be something to think about. We have Sapphire, mental force, spiritual insight, hope and faith, wise judgment, power and strength, kindness, life of the party, extroverted, motivate, precious, valued, holy, divine favor, and revered. Revered. We have that Gemini energy, that back and forth, not necessarily sure I know what I want, very mutable, changing my mind very easily type of energy. So and then we have the throat chakra as well. Okay, so like I'm saying, I feel like this connection could go 2 ways. It could be a very healthy, loving connection, or it can be a very insecure, anxiety-ridden, anxious, like just difficult connection. And it truly depends on the level of healing here. And I really feel like it depends on time. I feel like I always tell people you can change anything to make it the way that you want to make it. But some things, I'm hearing some things just are meant to go through certain difficulties. And this might be a connection that if you do choose to enter this connection, or if you do choose that this is the person that you want to be with, you are sort of signing up for some of these difficulties. And remember, only take it how it resonates. We have Jack and Diane with a through it. broken heart, heartbreak, interference, sorrow, grief, funk, sadness, mourning, distress, let down, gloomy, hopelessness, regret, crisis, unhappy, hurt, bitter, devastated, and emotional pain. And which is another Gemini card. Don't trade your full heart's fulfillment for a little bit of emotional or physical satisfaction with this person. All right? Because I feel like this is somebody, if you let them, this person is going to like, this person is the type of person, if you let them continue to test, like, this person is somebody who tests your boundaries. So if you allow them to walk an inch, they will go a mile. Okay? I don't feel like you could really trust this person as far as you could throw them. And I feel like this is really just a decision. I feel like for most of you, this relationship is like, when it's good, it's fucking amazing. But when it's bad, it's really difficult and really toxic. So I would definitely use my discernment here. And wow, and I keep on fiddling with this charm on my bracelet, and it's a clock, literally a clock. When I was saying, like, you guys need to give it time. Sorry, I was doing spell work, my nails are all dirty. But yeah, like, this is something that, like, if you don't take your time with, if you are not patient with, it will end up hurting you. And I do feel like you guys can get to that beauty. That I feel like you guys can get to this place. You guys can get to this place. However, you need to go through a lot of the difficult times with them first, especially if you get into a relationship with this person anytime soon. Because this person is in no way, shape, or form ready for a balanced, healthy relationship right now. And they might not even be when you guys start your relationship. So just be really discerning when it comes to this person. We have 1, 2, 3. Take your time with this person, because it can go one of two ways, or it could go one way before it goes the other way. And this is a relationship that really, really calls for commitment. And like, I just saw 555, committing to change. All right, let's get to empowering questions from your spirit guides. Wow, we have 3. And then we'll get one of the dream cards for you guys. Here's 2. All right, so we have, what would I do if I had enough time? What do I do when I have the time? All right, and these are just questions that I want you guys to sit with and answer yourselves. And then we have, what does happiness mean to me? On the back of the deck, we have, what kind of advice on life would I give to my younger self? And then let's get one of these dream cards for advice. And I want you to take this however your intuition tells you to take it. Back of the deck, you don't need to explain or justify what you know to be true in your heart. This is your life, your journey. Enjoy every fabulous moment, right? And then we have, the answers lie in the moment. 2 questions about the moment. So it's all about the present moment. Stay awake, be present, and stay faithful to your observations and feelings. All right, so if you guys were feeling any different from the way that I read this, stay faithful to your observations and your feelings. However, if this reading really truly resonated with you and this was everything that you were feeling, definitely take the message as it resonates. So this is what I have for you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe if you feel like it, and I will see you guys later. Toodles.